Hey Kelly, how are you? Can you just share it? I'm trying to get as many people in here before I really start. Can you just share it? Let me turn this down so I don't hear myself. That sounds weird. How you doing, baby? I got some stuff to talk about. Good about to make a trip to Ulta for a couple things. Girl, I'm gonna put my order in. I want, go live, I'll tell you. I was actually gonna go to Ulta today. In fact, I pulled in the parking lot 2 times. I went early this morning, about 10ish, and then I went again about 3ish, but I didn't go in. Yep, I fought. I was a good girl. That doesn't mean I won't be back though. Hey Stacy, if you guys could share so I could get some people on here before I start, because I have shared and I do not want to go to Facebook jail. You know how Facebook is. Facebook does the most. Doesn't like us to share too much. And I've shared a few. I need concealer because I'm doing makeup tomorrow for a wedding. Number 10. Cool. I know, concealer seems like the one thing you run out of all the time. It's the one thing I can't keep much of. I always run out of concealer. Hey, Yami. Yami. Hey, Basa. I'm just driving, going to pick up my godson. Be careful. I've got something to share with you guys. As soon as we get some people on here. Because I don't want to have to repeat too much. I got some important stuff and I got some fun stuff. I got some really, really important stuff. Got some real serious stuff. You know, I try not to get too serious, but I got some really, I've tried to avoid it, but you know, I've got some real adult stuff I got to talk about first. And then after that, I got some really cool stuff. Some exciting something. Well, where's everybody at? I know it's Friday, but my goodness, where's everyone at? Let's see. Okay. Well, I know you guys have been seeing me a lot pumping hashtag her story and hashtag you go girl. And there's a reason for that. What's going on here? There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I started back actually a long time ago. My mother died in 2001. I started writing a book before she died. Girl, why we looking up at you? Can we, what'd you say? Let me see what she said. Somebody sent me something. I must have did something wrong. Can we, girl, why are we looking up at you? Can we go up higher? Oh, my bad. Like this? Is this better? Like that? You want to be right here? Look at me in my face? Okay. No. So, my mother died in 2001. My mother died in 2001. And, just like everyone else, I have my own story. And my story might be more complex than some, or it may be boring compared to some. But something I wanted to do that I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to, even from a child, I wanted to heal the world. I've always been a humanitarian by heart. I wanted to heal the world. My mother died in 2001, and I had a sound business plan, and something that she wanted me to do, and I promised her I would do, is I would live by that. And I started a book, and life got in the way many times, whether it was marriage, raising my son, battling with business, going to prison. Yes, I said going to prison. I got married to somebody I did not need to even know. I got caught up with people I did not even need to know. And I got in trouble that I did not even need to get into. That is in my book. At any rate, or should I say my books, I have been through quite a bit. Everyone, like I said, every one of us has a story. I have used my story in many instances to help other people, and different portions of my story. And I want to continue to do that. And I found that we as women are able to do that over and over again. We can recycle our experiences with one another all the time. There's always something that you go through, that I go through, something that I've done, something that you've done, something that we've experienced, whether young or old, that one of us can learn from. And so I came up, you know, you hear me all the time. I say that this thing called makeup is more than just makeup, and it really is. It really is. My grandmother's a cosmetologist. I grew up around beauty, but I did not start wearing makeup until a couple of years ago. I know beauty, hair care, skin care, makeup, but I did not start wearing it until just a couple of years ago. But the camaraderie, the connection that we have, if you notice, men, where do men commune? Where do men talk? Where do they chop it up? On a basketball court, you know, at the baseball games, at the football games. That's their thing. Where do we chop it up at? At the salon. That's what we do. And so this thing called makeup has brought women together in many ways. Healthcare itself, but in many ways. Your favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. You like chia seeds. I like chia seeds. You like facials. I like facials. I mean, it brings us together in some kind of way. And so many people, many females find something common together, and they're able to find a connection, and from that connection, they're able to then sow a seed and take it further. Well, I see a lot of people, a lot of women, should I say, through that connection grow, whether it be coming out of a bubble, learning something new, growing internally, externally, whether it be through diet or exercise, whether it be through studying. I've seen people gain their education, like a degree or a high school diploma. I've seen people transition physically, just anything. So, at any rate, I am an introvert. I don't typically share my life. And it's not because it's hidden. It's just it never comes to mind. You know, it never comes to mind. But something I do a lot of is I do a lot of writing and I do a lot of reading. I have memoirs. I have collections. Things that I've written down, I've typed, that kind of thing. And so, many of you know I have my own skincare, healthcare, and makeup line. I have a cosmetics line, a full cosmetics line that I'm developing and I'm growing. Well, I've merged that cosmetics line with my own natural spirit. I'm a helper by heart. I'm a motivator by heart. I like to be around happy people and I like to make people laugh. I'm a clown by nature. I like to motivate people, and I like for people to be happy. And so I've taken that and I've connected it all together. And basically, I have my cosmetics line and I have my regular palettes, but I have a series of palettes that I've developed and I call them Makeup Motivation Ministry. And I've made my first one of these, chapter 1. And in the palettes, they're based off of one of my memoirs. And I take that one memoir and whatever that memoir was surrounded against, you know, whatever I wrote that memoir from, that particular time, that particular scripture, whatever motivated me to write that particular memoir, then I'm going to, I apply that to that palette. My first palette, I don't know if you guys, everyone on here is Christian. I don't know if you guys know the Bible, but the first book in the Bible is Genesis. My first palette is Genesis 9:13, and it happens to be based off of one of my memoirs surrounding renewal, a time in my life when I needed motivation, when I needed motivation to start over and refresh, when things were, when it seemed like things were sinking for me and I needed uplifting so that I could start over. And so, at any rate, the Her Story experience and the You Go Girl experience is not just mine. It's everyone's. And I don't want my palettes, I don't want my chapters, I don't want Go Cosmetics to be just mine. I want the experience to be everyone's. And so my memoirs, my books, my palettes, I want it to be something that everyone can contribute. And so I'm merging Go Cosmetics and Good Old Hair Care into You Go Girl. And You Go Girl is going to have a blog. And it's going to be a blog where you're going to have to be a member. It'll be private. And it'll be Facebook generated. And you guys will have the opportunity to share your stories. And from that, when you share your stories, there will be an area where you can put your stories. And if you want your stories captured in the books, in the palettes, in the series, then you can, and you will get credit for those books, those palettes, those series. Karina Hine, I will be back shortly picking up. Okay. And so her story and You Go Girl will be it will be her story. It will be her, any her. It will be You Go Girl, you, everyone. And so it's not going to be just me. It's not going to be Me Go Girl and my story. It's going to be her story and You Go Girl, everyone. And so I wanted to let you guys know that so that you guys can be looking forward to that. I'm going to be developing that, and I'm going to post it on Good Old Hair Care's website when it's officially launched. It's going to be near the end of September because that's when the palette is going to be officially launched. When a palette is officially launched, that's when the website is going to be officially launched. Now, the palette is available. And the palette itself, I have the palette sitting here. And I keep looking down because the palette, it's an 18 well palette with a big mirror. And I'm going to show it to you guys. But what I'm going to do with the palette, I'm going to have a pre-release on the palette. And the pre-release, the palette by itself is $40. The pre-release for the palette is going to be $45. And the reason why it's going to be $5 more is because I'm going to have a second palette to be released with it. It's going to be called Gold Diggers. Now let me tell you about the Gold Diggers palette. The Gold Diggers palette is the fun palette. It is a 12 weld palette. And it's going to have 12 welds, 36 millimeters. And it's going to be these fantastic golds. And if you know my goals, these golds are going to be amazing. These golds are going to be beyond golds. I'm getting ready to show you this palette real quick. I'm going to put this down so I can use my hands real quick. Oh, we got some troubles here. Hang on. I did not say we would have this with no issues. Okay. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Okay. So, can y'all see this? Do I have good lighting? I'm trying to see here. Without breaking everything. How about I just hold it? How about that? I was trying to do it where I can have my hands. But, you know, as fate would have it. Let me see. Let me see if I can prop it. Okay. Okay. So, this is, y'all probably can't see it. No. Okay. Hang on, we're having technical difficulties. Okay. I'm behind the light. Okay. Y'all can't really see those. I'm gonna move the light. This is what happens when things are live. Okay. Give me 5 seconds, y'all. I promise I'll get it together. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is not how I dreamed it, okay? Okay. I wonder if I do it with my phone, if it'll be better. Because I'm on my iPad. And that's just not working for me, y'all. You know what? Let me pick it up. I love those colors. Hard to find good yellows and red. Let me pick it up. Let me see something. Let's see. Maybe if I do it like this, it'll be better. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, these are the colors. These are not what they appear to be right here. These are sneaky boogers. Okay. These are sneaky boogers right here. This is a duotone, as well as this one, as well as this one. Let me see. I'm gonna try to sneak just a little piece of it. Yeah. Where is the thing at? Okay. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm ashy. I promise y'all, I did not dream this to be like this. Let me see if I can get a little bit on this side right here. And light's so damn shiny. Let me move the light. And I'm so darn ashy. Can y'all see it? That's gold. Okay, and then this little booger here. I guess if I got it a little better angle, hell. I'm gonna put it on this side of my finger. How about that? Yeah, that's better. I can see that side better. So, let me wipe that off so y'all can see. That's, and then that's silver. So I guess I'll go back on this side so y'all can see it. What was I saying? So, these are 26 millimeter rounds. So the Gold Digger palette is going to be 36 millimeter rounds, and it's going to be 12 of them. So this is 18. So it's going to be 12, and it's going to be bigger ones. Yeah, see, there's that gold. How did I get it over here? It's over here on this side. And here, big mirror. And then this is the outside, of course. And because we're all natural, and you know, I promote everything all natural. You know, that's our look. Our look is the bamboo, wood, you know, that kind of look. And it's magnet, as you can see. It's magnet, so. And so I'm only offering the pre-release to 100 people. And the actual release of the palette is going to be end of September. And then after that, you know, it'll just be for the palette itself, the one palette. So essentially you're getting the 2 palettes for the price of one with the pre-release. It's on the website, so you can order it on the website. The metals that will be on the Gold Diggers palette are going to be lusters like the brass that you see here, but it won't be that brass, of course. I'm not going to duplicate it, but it's going to be like lusters like this. Let me put this down. It's going to be lusters like this, you know, those shiny lusters. Gold, if you've seen my gold, it's going to be really gold. I don't play with my golds. If you've seen my golds are golds. Let me show you my golds. My golds are serious. Here's one of my golds. Golds like this, you know. My golds are like that. My coppers and my bronzes, you know. This is like one of my coppers, you know, like that. So you're going to want to get in like Gold Diggers. The Gold Diggers by itself, it's going to be $50 because it's going to be huge, huge, huge. And they're going to be expensive minerals. Yeah, you see it exactly. You see them? They're going to be huge. And they're going to have shiny golds, rose golds, bronzes. They're going to have 18 minerals. And it's going to have a platinum in there as well, which is going to be like a high white gold, like silver white gold, you know. So you're going to want to get it. It'll be up next week. I'll have it on the website as well. So you can see, you know, the sample of it. And you'll see all of them. They're going to be also on the palette. There will be at least, of the 12, there will be at least 4 magical golds. And when I say magical golds, I mean 4 multi-tone golds, if not more, because I love playing with the multi-tones. If you know me, I love playing with the multi-tones. And so when I get the site up, I will let you guys know about her story. I really want you guys to participate in that. If you have, you know, anything to share with anyone, if you've been abused, If you need therapy in any way, that's another thing with my palettes. My palettes are going to be informational. So if you know someone who let's just say you know someone who is being abused and they just won't make that phone call, but they love makeup, you can buy them this palette because the phone numbers will be on the palette. I'm going to have suicide hotline. I am going to have the reach out websites. I'm going to have drug addiction hotlines. I'm going to have the women's center hotlines. I'm going to have all the phone numbers on these palettes. And so they will be good gifts for women who need help as well. You won't be able to beat the packaging on these palettes with regards to that. These palettes are meant 100% for empowerment, for help, for just really for growth, all the way around, internally, externally, physically, mentally, all the way around. And so if you know of anyone, which we all know of someone, ourselves included, please just pass this around. Share it with everyone you know. So that word gets out, so that these palettes get out. Because people need these. And so that word gets out about the website, because people need this information. Women especially. There's so many people. There's so many women out there. There's so much hidden talent out there that is not getting exposed simply because it's being sheltered by someone who's either controlling it, or someone who is just internally hot, just scared to get it out there. And so let's just let's help them help themselves. And that is really all I wanted to put out there. But the website, guys, let me put the website down so that you... Where's my phone? Where's she at? Okay. I'm going to pin the website, guys, so that you know. Because I'm telling you to go to the website, and it's like, what website? Right? And I thank you guys for coming, those of you who did. But it's on the website now. The palette is. Thank you, Malicia. Thank you. I hope word gets out. And I hope people see the vision. I hope that you guys join the vision. I hope that, I see one thing that I grew up as a kid, and I used to hate seeing in my neighborhood, so many small churches delivering so many different messages, but working against one another, but not working together. And I hope that we can somehow come together, and really get a good, big, huge message out there. And so, if you guys could just share it, if you can, grab onto it and hold on to it, and let's grow it, because this is something that I want it to become ours. And when I say that, I don't mean that as a group. When her story and You Go Girl actually grows and develops to a certain point where it is benefiting and it's beneficial, I've done all the work for it. But once it grows to a certain point where it's benefiting and it's beneficial, I want it to become ours. And those people who have latched on and are part of it, I want to give them portions of it. And they can sow into it. And they can continue. That way that they can have something, to give to their children. They can have, if it's no more than whatever piece it is. Because it's something that will be self-sustaining, self-sufficient. It's something that will continue to grow because people will continue to be. People will continue to need. And it's something that is positive, and it's something that will continue to develop on its own, through its own. And it's something that does not have to be it doesn't have to be contained in one place, because we can all benefit from one another. You may know how to plumb, and I may know how to design, and you may be a certified electrician. We have a house that we can build right there, and we are our own resource. We do not have to outsource. Thereby, we are in-house, and we can take that from place to place to place. We can also teach those within, and so we can grow from within. I have a huge business plan in mind, a huge self-sustaining business plan. And I am looking for people of like mind to latch on to grow it. But I want positivity. I want love. I want caring and kindness. And I want people to uplift. And I want people that need it, want it. I don't want people that feel entitled to it, I want people that deserve it. Which we all deserve it in some aspect, but I want people that need it and want it, not those that feel entitled to it. And so I believe that if we love each other and if we build upon it, on that, we can grow it. We can grow it. And so I have the vision, and from that, her story and You Go Girl can grow with everyone within it. Truly can, and everyone can have a piece of it. Everyone can have a piece of it. We don't have to fight over it. It's there. I will willingly give it away, because it's there. It's there. There's too much fighting already going on. So, with that being said, if you guys have any questions, you know who I am. Message me. I am here. I'm available. If I don't answer, it is good reason. More than likely I'm at a doctor's appointment, or I am, something is going on. Something having to do with this. I'm something, today I had 2 doctor's appointments. I had a court appointment. I had a steroid treatment. And I had a surgical consult. So I was busy today, and I still made this, but, if you don't get me, it's within reason. Ask Stacy. I will get back with you. Sometimes right away, sometimes not, but I will get back with you. At any rate, I love every one of you for free, 99. And and like I said, if you guys see the vision, you know, latch on, and I will do everything in my power to ensure that this boat floats, okay? I will do everything in my power because I am working hard on it. Trust me. You don't see me, you don't hear me. That is because I am working hard on this. Okay, I spend every moment. I annoy people. That's why people don't talk to me, because I annoy them. Oh, that's a pretty green. Look at that green, y'all. Well, y'all can't see it because I'm in the shadows. Y'all can't see it because I'm in the shadows. But anyway, I annoy people with this because I don't shut up about it. I'm one of those kind of people. I will knock on the door. Do I offer advice? I mean, if I can, I will. I will gladly, you know, if I've been through an experience, I will gladly offer whatever I've, you know, been through. If I haven't, I will help you. I will find somebody. I will, you know, if you need some help, I will help you find help. Let's just put it like that. I will help you find help. I will not let you be without. How about that? So if you need something, Malicia, hit me in my inbox and I will definitely help you in whatever manner I can. Okay, baby? I will not leave you be. Oh, that's beautiful. Y'all can't see what I'm seeing because I'm in the shadow. I wish my lighting, I'm not at my makeup desk. I wish my lighting right here was better. Can y'all see that? No, you cannot. Let me see if I can do something with this light. I'm gonna have to go to my makeup desk. And this is pretty. And I would have on my middle finger. I'm not trying to flash all y'all. I'm really not trying to give y'all a finger. But yeah, if you guys would share this, please. And like I said, I pinned it there. Did it pin? I pinned the website. Thank you, Malicia. And get in on those on that box, and get with me. And like I said, it's going to just be offered to the first 100, and then after that, they're going to be just the regular price. And I'm going to be posting. Stay on the Good Old Hair Care website so you guys can stay updated on the You Go Girl website as well. That way that you know what's going on, so you know when everything is actually merged together. Because like I said, I am merging Go Cosmetics and Good Old Hair Care to You Go Girl, and that's going to be where everything is. And then we'll have the one area where everybody can post and stuff. And that way that, oh, I'm sorry, I put you guys back down. I'm back. I'm sorry, Stacy. That way that you guys can post and actually be part of the books. You know, we can make series. You guys can actually be part of the books and the publishing, because her story and You Go Girl, her story is going to be a book, and You Go Girl is going to be its own publishing company. Okay, and you guys will actually have published writings. Okay, so you guys will have some published literature within in the palettes. It won't be in this first palette, but you know, we will have some in the upcoming palettes, and you guys will have some in Go boxes as well, because the Go boxes, the subscription boxes, have inspirational drops in them as well, and so you guys will have some in those. So you know, if you guys write poetry or anything of that nature, if you guys write inspirational drops of any sort, motivational drops, you know, ministry, anything of that nature, and you want it out there, then or if you just want to, you know, share it, then those are things that or you know, if you just have an experience, you want your memoirs printed or whatever, then those are things that, you know, you can consider. Okay, I love you guys. But Kendra, did you see, you just got on here, did you see the palette? Kendra. Well, you had to go to the website. I will message you. It's on the website. You probably see it better on the website. Anyway, but it's on the website, and you actually will get 2 palettes if you pre-order during the pre-release, and I'm only doing 100 pre-releases. Yeah. Anyway, good night, ladies. I'm going to settle down and go surf like you guys, and see if I can find somebody doing makeup so I can stalk them and see their because you know, as you can see, I haven't done anything to myself today. I got on here and did this live, and I'm makeup free, and I look a hot mess because I've been through, you know, God knows what today. But I love you guys, and I will see you around. Melicia, you can message me. Stacy, I am going to see if I can find you, because I know you are at the little team meeting. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.